Because need is the vulnerability that allows bonding to occur. Interdependence requires mutual need.
Yeah.
I need you in certain ways. You need me in certain ways. This exchange creates the fabric of partnership. A woman who has armored herself against needing anyone cannot participate in that exchange. She can share space with you. She can enjoy your company. But she cannot let you matter in the way that partnership requires. Hobbes understood that humans form bonds out of mutual necessity. We are not built for isolation. And those who insist they need nothing from anyone have not transcended human nature.
Now, ang isa sa pinaka-underrated na topic pagdating sa relasyon ay yung topic na needs. I know that it has a lot of branches, but I'll try to cover as much as I can dito sa episode na to. Well, this is your lifestyle coach, Mark. Let's do this. Kaya lumalaki yung mga subconscious thoughts natin sa likod ng utak natin. It's because we do not acknowledge yung mga needs natin sa mga sarili natin. Well, maybe because those needs are taboo, those needs are not in line with the common public preferences, so on and so forth. So, we end up pushing it back doon sa likod ng utak natin. Now, every time kasi na magsasabi tayo ng totoo, we are becoming vulnerable doon sa pinagsasabihan natin. And one thing na hindi maganda na ginagawa ng mga couples ngayon is that pag naglalahad ng katotohanan yung partner nila and yung katotohanan na yun hindi nila matanggap at pangit, tapos pinaparusahan nila, pinapagalitan nila. Ang susunod na mangyayari hindi na magsasabi ng katotohanan yung taong pinagagalitan mo habang nagiging honest sila sa kung ano man yung tingin nila, ano yung pangangailangan nila, at kung ano-ano pang bagay na makukuha mo gamit yung katotohanan sa kanila. So, it's all going to be a mask ng kung sino yung totoo siya dahil nga hindi mo alam kung ano ang kailangan mong ibayad para makuha yung katotohanan. Ngayon, ang isa sa misconception pagdating sa needs, kayang ibigay ng partner mo lahat ng pangangailangan mo, kaya hindi mo na dapat hanapin yung pangangailangan mo sa labas ng bahay. Ako lang, sapat na. Now, at some point, may katotohanan yon. But that is not sustainable. Biruin mo, ikaw na yung best friend, ikaw na yung coach, ikaw na yung nanay, ikaw na yung tatay, ikaw na yung kapatid, ikaw na yung kabarkada, ikaw na yung kaopisina, ikaw na yung kung ano-ano pa. So, yung mga needs na binibigay or pwedeng ibigay ng community, pinapasan ng iisang tao lang. So, ano yung feeling niya? Ganito, after mo mag-clock out sa trabaho, uhubarin mo yung maskara mo at magsusuot ka ng panibagong maskara pag uwi mo sa bahay. And paggising mo, maghuhubad ka ulit ng maskara at susuotin mo ulit yung maskara ng naaayon doon sa okasyon or sa kung ano man yung business mo that day. At some point, kaya mong gampanan. But darating at darating yung time na you will mess up. Well, siguro magkakapatawaran, magkakausap, magkakaayos, but katulad ng kung gaano tayo hindi ka perfect. Of course, magwe-wear and tear yung kakayanan natin to perform all of those gruesome and repetitive task para lang maibigay natin yung need ng partner natin. Sabi ng iba, it's a commitment. That's not a commitment. That's just forcing yourself to follow the script ng kung ano yung inihain sa inyo dahil lang sa marami ang nagsasabi na ito gawin mo, ganyan gawin mo, ito yung tama, so on and so forth. But if that's the case, bakit habang sinusunod natin yung script, patagal ng patagal, pasama ng pasama yung kalagayan natin? It's because the endlessness of our needs is being filled by a single person that is being exhausted to perform all of those roles para lang masatisfy yung sa tingin nating pagmamahal. O diba, all of those can be avoided by just recognizing yung limitasyon natin as a partner and yung pagkontrol sa emosyon natin na masaktan tuwing makikita natin silang masaya nang wala tayo. Well, this is your lifestyle coach, Mark. You could book a free clarity session so that we could check if we could work together towards your goal. Have a good day.